Welcome, my lovely dears, to another bass awkward session of Unrise and Sunsets. When at last we left off, our glorious adventurers did some creeping around the mountains, around the lead mine, and discovered a cheeky bolt hole, the escape hatch belonging to a mysterious wizard. They broke into this mysterious wizard's secret escape hatch and found it to be largely abandoned, covered in a dust of hundreds of years. Yes, his goon cave, if you will. After exploring the wizard's goon cave, you decided that clearly they'd just been goon maxing. This illusionist is not to be trusted. They're just an incel of some kind. With that thought in mind, you face the most typical enemy for all adventurers ever.
A locked door.
Yeah. You are staring at a door. There's a large metal door that looks finely sealed. You can't smell anything from either side. No draft is being pulled through. There is a locking mechanism, but it is on the other side of the door, so you can just drop the handle, presumably, and open it, because no one expects like a locking or trapping on the other side of an escape hatch. That's generally not the done thing.
I can't wait for this entire dungeon to be, there's a trap on this door, but you're on the right side of it.
You're on the other side of the trap, so it's okay.
So, like, why would it go off for you opening on this side?
Yeah. What do?
I open the door.
Can we be on that map?
Hell yeah, you do.
I ain't getting stuck on no fucking door in this campaign, let me tell you.
You open that fucking door, baby.
We can see everything, Chief.
Yeah.
Shit fuck. Luckily, I hid basically everything in the GM layer. I don't know why the dynamic lighting was like that, though.
Sometimes dynamic lighting just does that.
I actually might have... That was probably actually me leaving it off when I put that shit together. But it's fine.
I saw a thing, but I'm going to forget about it. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
don't worry
real
about
good.
it.
It doesn't matter anyway. It's totally not a threat. And we'll worry
No.
about Stronghold turns later. Can't be bothered.
All
Right
hail
now.
the Hypnotoad.
Well, we've still got something resembling momentum that I haven't completely binned out the window. You find yourself within a carved stone room. It is neatly put together, but you can see that there are large gouges set in the wall at roughly like human chest height. It looks like it was done with sharp claws, four-fingered. All over the place, behind these walls, you can see some of the rents have revealed like veins of soft metal lead.
So, like, someone's taking, like, a set of, like, 4 saw blades, essentially, like, around the room walls?
No, it looks like a four-clawed being has just been scratching at these walls.
Okay.
At the center of the room is a particularly large, still glowing magic circle. In another corner of the room are a series of boxes stacked up haphazardly and coated in a layer of dust. They look to have been opened and closed. And yes, in the other corner, you can see a stack of what appears to be like bags and personal belongings next to a long since skeletonized, at least from where you can see, humanoid folk corpse. There's no circle in the room.
I can see a circle.
There's definitely a circle in this room.
Yeah,
see it.
there's definitely a big old glowing circle right there. It's an animated token, which is probably why you can't
It's
see
not
it.
even. It's not animated, I think. Oh no, it is animated.
It is animated.
I can see it, and I have a free sub.
Yeah, no, it's
Well,
just
no,
something wrong with Hedrah's setup. It just refuses to see animated anything, no matter what.
It's probably because she has like a bajillion tabs open instead of trying to animate one thing and roll 20 and like does something with it.
Probably. Here you go. For your benefit, Hedrah, I will show you what it looks like in BCT. Easy cycle. There you go. It's circular. It's glowing. It's ominous and foggy.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
magical glowing circle. I'm
Thank
definitely going
you.
to examine it.
I
Yeah,
approve.
that's why we throw the wizard at it while I go check the corpse.
Is it actually animated?
It
Yeah.
is. It is very
It just-
gently like fogging around.
Oh, okay.
Very slightly, it glows outward and inward some.
Yeah, very,
Ralu.
very slightly. Hello. I step on a
As
trap.
no, as you approach the body and essentially walk around the threshold that is this magical circle, you can see that there is something on the other side of it that had been hidden essentially by what looked like nothingness.
Obfuscation?
It had been obfuscated. When you try and observe that corner through the magic circle, it looks like a blank, empty spot. But as light sort of refracts around, you can see that there is a figure. They are sat down, leant against the corner of the wall, and have been reaching very slowly towards what appears to be a quite large Kriegsmesser.
Raul will raise a hand and do the casual greeting emote. Greetings.
This folk-sized, humanoid, dragon-faced individual stares at you blankly, still like crouched and like reaching for this sword as though moving slowly would be enough to make it imperceptible, as though moving slowly would trick you. If she's just slow enough, she can pick this up, and your vision is based on movement.
Ralu will cock her head. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
There's a Draconic figure in the corner reaching for a weapon. Can you tell them that we're not hostile?
Yeah, when there is a response from Anai on the other side of the room, there is, like, you can see the ear frills row of this Draconic individual, like, lift up, and they will look in Anai's general direction. Apparently this, like, obfuscation applies to the other side of it as well, and they couldn't see your companions. They can now hear your companions, though.
I'll give him a reply in Draconic here. I'd recommend standing down. This is not a fight you want. We didn't come here for a fight either.
If they hear you, they don't seem to understand, but they have warily picked up their weapon and are holding it in front of them, like point outwards toward you. It's not what you would consider an on guard, but it is out protectively.
She doesn't seem to understand. That'll teach me to make assumptions. Elvish? Sylvan?
Cass will try an Elven. Hey, we're friendly. Just keep your sword down. I don't want to hurt you.
She does not appear to understand, but you can drop, I suppose, now that a whole bunch of you have appeared and not aggressed to this individual. You can give me a disadvantage to persuade. See if you're able to get your vibes across.
Sure thing, Chief.
I have a question instead. Can I insight something about them personally? Like,
yeah, you can insight them.
Like, do they look fucking hungry?
They do not look hungry, although their tongue is like flitting out and tasting the air at your approach. They mostly look somewhere between like perplexed and terrified at Khassid's like a Crocodile Dundee approach. Like, easy there, girl. Ain't you a beaut?
Exactly.
Hey, if they've been here for a while, then you might be hungry.
Listen,
Oh,
Ralu did consider asking in the other language she knows, but you don't really speak the black tongue of Morgoth and expect people to think you're a friend.
Once you reach, like, say, this point, again, there is like a hiss that you would track as warning.
Cass will stop. Then he'll just put a hand on his chest. Khassid. And gesture towards her.
She tilts her head and makes just a stuttering hiss noise and will pat at their chest. You don't recognize this as any kind of draconic, though.
Can I make a history check to figure out what the fuck it is, perhaps?
You can give it a go, yeah.
Alright,
Is lizard folk a speech in this world?
You have never ever heard this. You're not convinced it's a dialect.
Oh no, she's retarded.
I would like to disbelieve this individual.
Okay.
Is that a save or check?
It is a saving throw.
It is okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Damn. I'm not convinced this individual is a solid person.
I wonder if she's an
before I say anything, is anyone else rolling to disbelieve?
No.
All right, Loam, Cass.
No. Ah!
You both take psychic damage as you attempt to disbelieve her.
It really is the goon waifu.
Lamau.
At this, they will unfortunately be a reactionary defensive mechanism beyond just this effect. This like a gestalt poking at the reality, like this person's existence. They seem to sense that on some existential level at the very least. And you are struck with Dragon Fear.
Oh no.
Technically, right now, Anai, Masika, I think just Anai and Masika are immune to this because they can't see this person. They are on the other side of the illusory space. Like, you physically actually can't see this person because of where you're stood.
Cass fears no dragon woman.
You see no woman. You see only a mountain that is yet to be conquered.
All right, well, prepare the bussy.
Which races are immune to fear in this case? If you have done to check your shit.
If you're immune to fear, then you're fine. Yes.
Oh. Still need to save.
No, it's not. I'm just checking for people.
Loam.
Yeah, that's why I'm not rolling.
Yeah, I think Loam, you still need to do a save versus Dragon Fear. Yeah.
Does she?
Yes.
Yeah, she stepped around to try and disbelieve her, so at the very least,
right.
you probably aren't stood there because to disbelieve her, you would have had to look that way, so like there. Huh? None of you were spooked. You have been spooked by real dragons. This individual ain't no dragon that you recognize, because what with their being person-shaped but having draconic features?
I've seen my friend rip fat lines out of an ancient dragon milf's ass crack. This woman cannot hurt me.
Yeah, this is clearly some Guna's scale Sona. Like, there's nothing to fear here.
Yeah, this is his fucking free waifu.
While y'all deal with that, I'm going to begin examining the magic circle.
Okay.
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana test.
I was interrupted in my pondering, but I think that she might be an experiment of the wizard.
Oh,
That's why she doesn't speak any of our tongues.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you guys interrupted me like 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna poke through the wizard shit.
Well, hold on, she might take offense to that. I don't... She's clearly real enough that she can hurt us.
You can give me a perception if you want to just like peek through her shit, peek through this corpse's shit with your just like vision without like pouring through it.
Yeah, cool. Sure, try.
You can see that this body has been put back together. Like it's their bones are like, you know, like this isn't where someone has like they didn't pass away in the position they have been set out in. This body has been like rearranged and put back in place, maybe in this corner. And you can also see that there is scarring and scratches at the edges of all the bones.
Like, are we talking like teeth or?
Potentially, yes, teeth or claws.
Ah, Rune got 8. He was in the war.
How is this dragon person binded to this circle? Like, is it their power swords? Is it like a leash keeping them in the room type thing? You know what I mean?
It does not appear to be bound to this individual in any kind of way that you can tell. It is not keeping them there. It's doing its own thing, or did its own thing.
Okay. That's one theory out the window.
I like where your head's at.
What now?
I like where your head is at. While you were pondering a second question, I shall, I suppose, do a better job of describing this individual. They are the very, like, prototypical... We've seen Dragonborn before in various other instances. Draconic folk-sized humanoids. About 8 feet tall, quite muscular. They are wearing garb that you would recognize as being very paladinly. Like, there's a lot of gold and pure white. There is a corset set, a series of chains held up by garter. Or more correctly, I suppose, a series of garter belts held up by chains to a belt.
Paladin,
a main waist belt.
Who would make a dragon paladin that wears fucking garter belts? What kind of degenerate?
I know, right? They have by their side a Kriegsmesser and a like simple kite arming shield. The kite shield is that classic covered in battle scars, scorched by dragon's fire. It looks like it's seen 1,000 battles, but it is sturdy, and their feet end in clawed talons, but they aren't digitigrade, and very much human folk operative. You'd have to find some quite large sizes, but you could fit this person in normal boots. But as they are, the clawed grippers are out free. And you can see a old raptor dewclaw on them as well. The scales are like pearlescent and white, but it's very obvious that no direct access to sunlight has stolen basically all of the luster out of their scales. Like, there is not that same shine. It looks not sickly, but albino in a way that they could just do with a lot of sunlight recovery.
Speaking of sunlight recovery.
Yes, if not for the fact that this room is very lit, then Maiev would be deeply alarming to them. As it stands, you're all deeply alarming to them.
Well, I will continue making soothing sounds and trying to calm this person down.
Yeah, go hiss at her.
You can give me an insight if you want, I suppose.
Sure.
You can have an advantage from the golden wagger there next to you. Wow, 20. Okay. This creature, this person, is intelligent enough to understand context-wise what they're looking at. They're looking at all of you, and they seem to have a vague understanding of what's going on. You are a group of people who have approached for a reason, and you are not putting up a threat. However, there's been no education here. This creature, despite being intelligent enough for a language, has not been taught a language. They don't know how to speak. They don't have a way to converse with you. And I suppose that raises a question that I can't necessarily answer, but if you were to like try to understand a creature and speak with them mentally, or if you were using a spell that grants you understanding of what they're saying, does them hissing, even though they don't have a language at all, does that still get across a meaning to a person? Like, they aren't conversing with you. They physically... It's not an animal speech, though.
Yeah.
They are of human intelligence, and they're making noises at you.
Yes.
You wouldn't cast speak with animals and someone playing
No,
Cleric
what,
with you.
what Hedrah's saying is because speak with animals converts the same sort of noise into words.
Yeah.
Like
But does that work? But does that
Potentially.
work? But doesn't that have to be on a creature of specific intelligence?
Yes, we're not saying we cast speak with animals on her. We're saying because speak with animals works a certain way, comprehend languages probably also works on the same principle.
This might be out there, but I might have an idea with you guys. If she is connected into the circle in some fashion, if I can edit the circle, maybe we could make it give her an understanding of the language. What do y'all think of that? I think that's worth trying to figure out how to edit the circle.
Could be, but we'd have to lure her into it, I imagine. I don't think she's being projected from it.
That's true.
Unless
She isn't bound to it.
She appears to be physical and real.
I know the keywords on the circle are conjuration, illusion, and psychic. That's why my original question was
well,
if she's bound to it.
I have a... Do you mind if I just try to communicate?
You can give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
There have been
It's
experiments.
just disadvantaged persuades in order to attempt that kind of thing.
There
No,
have been
not talk.
rel-
Not talk. Body, like motion.
It's still a
like...
persuade.
That's what Cass has been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
And Cass has gotten along that you guys aren't a threat.
There have been experiments in history, and rather cruel ones, to figure out, because people were insane back then, where they would raise kids without learning to speak, because they wanted to see if they naturally would speak the original language of humans, and whether or not it was Hebrew or Arabic or whatever. And so the kids just grew up not knowing how to speak, but they would communicate through gestures.
So
And,
sign
grunts.
language was the original language then?
It was, yes. Unfortunately, since this person has never had someone to bounce a language off of, they don't even have that crutch. You can't develop sign language if you've never had a use for language.
Yeah,
exactly. But pantomime, that's a different
Yeah,
thing.
and so she might well be able to figure it out. It's going to be difficult, hence it being a disadvantaged persuade.
Okay, well...
That's again, what Cass has been trying to do. If you want to come help, that's fine.
Okay, then. Cool. I was supposed to try for food. Just make the food motion. If he's hungry.
How would you describe a food motion? Sorry, I'm gonna be a real pain in the ass and ask you to be deeply specific.
Very simple. Like you do, when you pantomime, you take something, open your mouth, put it in, and then you do the chewing motion.
I mean, Cass will just take out some food, chew on a ration bar, and then offer it to her.
Yeah.
We'll skip the pantomime. We'll just do the thing.
Yeah.
You watch as this individual reaches down towards a ceramic jar that's propped up against the side of the wall. They reach in fully with their fist, and when their hand comes back out again, it's covered in what appears to be a glistening ichor. Well, at least it seems that way for a moment until you realize it is the syrup of some kind of fruit. At which point she will consume what seems to be some kind of syrup peach, and will chew on it and stare at you all.
Cass will make to offer her some of his.
She's going to try an insight on you, even though you are being genuine. Does not have a perspective for this.
Sure.
Okay. She is not putting up a fuss and is instead, like, tongue is out further, trying to sniff the air towards this origin of food,
Yeah.
while she wipes off her hand.
Come give her something nice to eat. See, do we have anything particularly cool in our party food loot at the moment? I don't think so.
Probably not.
You got fruits, you got meats.
Yeah, I
have
think
worm
you've
offal.
Yeah, you have
Enough of
offal.
that.
Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, you've offloaded a lot of that, and I don't know that you necessarily go dungeon crawling with all of that shit on you.
Yeah. Oh, we do have the carafe of endless olives.
You could present
Oh,
the
no.
olive. It is true.
Olives are delicious.
They are.
Oh, I got a big old can of
Yeah.
jalapeno stuffed olives. Oh,
Actually, she's used to like sticking her hand into a thing and food coming out of it anyway. So yeah, here's a thing that you stick your hand in and food comes out of it.
Sure. You place that down. What you show them, like retrieving olive.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then cast.
all right. You're meant. Okay, this character is meant to be a paladin. You have had no training in how to use charisma. However, they will slide towards you their jar of peaches.
Yes, we're making progress.
And will claim from you an olive. Their first experience with an olive is probably quite entertaining, honestly. They probably haven't consumed salt in a very long time.
If ever.
Yeah, if ever, really. They bite down on it, and you watch as like fins like flare up, as though they could vent heat, and their tongue rolls out as though trying to taste the air, and they look alarmed and will check their tongue as though the salt might have removed their tongue. But when it's gone, they will wait patiently. Like, they've seen you've not been poisoned by it, after all.
Certainly.
And they will wait, and then they will chew, and they will gingerly test another one. Again, the same reaction, but they try like 5 times before they get used to it.
I will try some of the peach goo.
Yes. Just one bite of this peach makes you feel pretty full, like not bloated full, but it sits very heavily in your stomach, like you have just consumed probably like, I'm sure you've done this before in the past, consumed an entire foot-long sub in a sitting and been like, ugh, I should have probably waited and eaten that in 2 halves, but I didn't. You have that sensation after eating just one syruped peach.
I'm sorry, this peach is all going to your ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, you have you get turkey belly from this peach.
Wow.
Well, that's good.
So what connection, if any, does this dragon lady have to the circle?
You already asked that. I said none.
I asked if she was bound.
She is in no way bound or connected to this circle.
Oh, okay then. I thought they were significantly different, but okay. Yeah, am I gonna?
If you want, there is a. I suppose. I'll be fair. There is a relation between this circle and her, but as they are right now, that circle has no interaction with her in any kind of way.
Okay.
Why don't you just ask if we can use the circle to like imprint things on her?
Sure. Can I edit the circle to, or does the circle? No.
No.
Tragic.
You have no idea how to use this circle on another person. Give me a raw dog int, actually.
Rotten.
Yep. Just to do a little test, Rune.
If it's for like discerning magical things, I think that's an 18 then.
I'll give you that on intuition, particularly because you are chock full of the blue stuff. It pumps through your blood. This circle is drawing from a dragon vein quite nearby.
Oh.
It is a...
Is this a realm spell then?
Not a go-between, but this circle is like an extension cord on a dragon vein somewhere else. Probably not tremendously far from here, but it is a physical connection to a source where realm magic could be used. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
Wi-Fi extender.
Okay.
That's what
So-
this thing is.
Okay, so it's a Wi-Fi extender, so you can like cast a realm magic in this circle, but like
Correct,
the
without being
board
on
is-
top of a dragon vein, which might be in somewhere unreachable.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting.
So if she was created, it was probably with a realm magic spell. That spell has come and gone. It's happened now.
Okay, that would make sense. Yeah. So she's essentially like a simulacrum made by realm magic then.
Yeah, basically.
You do? Well, I mean... No, she is an intelligent creature. 12 int, in fact.
So is a
I
simulacrum.
don't think animal...
Well, yeah. So she does pass the Harkness test. The thing is, she doesn't know how to.
No, the Harkness test relies on your ability to communicate on an even level.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's not just a...
It's like
It's
the
not a
opposite of the
sentient... It's
Harkness
not a...
test?
Yeah, it's not a sentience test, I'm afraid. Could you recharge or enhance your power of holding? Well, only if you really knew how. Like, you don't know how to craft a bag of holding, so I don't think you would have the closest idea of how to do such a thing.
Also, how would I mean? Ooh, that was a bad cough there. Like you still have, like, magic
Yes, that's
creation.
a very important graph you've put out there right now.
Well, yeah. I was thinking about the bottom one.
Recharge it.
Yeah,
or
we're
enhance it with
2
the
out of
dragon
3,
vein.
but that's
I don't
still
think you
not a
can.
pass.
Well,
We are literally
the
in image number left.
Number left. Yeah, I know you didn't say recharge it. I'm saying like you need like
You
magical
can't recharge.
reagent
You
and-
can't recharge your tits, no, or enhance a bag of holding. Regardless, you don't know how to do that kind of thing with the dragon vein, if that's even possible. Yes, going back to I suppose olives and peaches. Yeah, you're feeling pretty stuffed after consuming the syrupy peach. It probably explains why this individual is alive. For ye oldie timey, it's probably good berry. Woo! But you know, a little bit more
It's
fanciful.
illusions to begin with. I don't think
It
it's
could also be illusionary, yes.
It's all one big illusion.
But yeah, she's going to continue standing here and like gently testing olives curiously.
Oh, you are a beep boop.
You're a tremendous super robo all of a sudden.
I'm assuming that's something like examining the wizard loser's body right there or something.
Tell you what, I will change location.
I'm back now. I was at 5,000 MS.
It should be even better now.
I clicked over. I was at 5,000 MS, and I'm now down to 86.
Okay. Most unsettlingly, the moment I changed this channel's like origin server, it once again gave me the invite to voice pop up. Stop it. That's not how that do.
Hey, Kina, would you waggle your arrow? It's been stuck.
Davey.
Or he might be up. We waggle your arrow.
Sorry. Oh, sure.
Thank you.
And yeah, please repeat, Bridge.
While they're doing that, I want to poke at this pile of stuff.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigate.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. With a 14. Most of the stuff here has been torn apart by time or by hands. You can definitely see like claw marks in articles of clothing or pieces of fabric. Things have been poured through and examined thoroughly before being put back into all these bags. They've been packed and repacked a number of times. You do, however, find a tightly bound leather book that has suffered no wear and tear. The clasp on it has not been lifted off and features no claw scratches. And you can also see that there is a magical scroll that is within their belongings, like on top of the belongings, very obviously meant to be seen right there on them.
Okay, I will inspect both. I will inspect the clasp to see if this is like a magical trap. I don't want to open the clasp and then get explosive
Then
rune.
yeah, give me an investigate.
That sounds like something a wizard would do.
Or Arcana, yeah.
That sounds like something Anai would do for a personal diary.
Yeah, you best believe that. Like, I have
The
it
diary
ready.
of blasting, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody gets to see what's in it other than me.
It's just doodles of boobs and stuff.
It's just me making holding hands with like Stacy and stuff like that. Nobody can
For
ever
sure.
know.
I would imagine it's just doodles of different pretty princess gowns.
Nobody can ever know.
Yeah.
No one can ever know that in your diary
This thing is
that
not. This thing is not traditionally trapped, but it has been magically locked. You could either force it with magical tools of enough persuasion or with the knock spell.
the knock spell. I don't have the
You mean
knock spell.
lock touch?
Lock touch, sorry. Yes, the
Oh,
lock
I'd lock.
spell.
Anai, do
that
you
could
happen
open
to
it.
have the lock touch spell prepared today?
I happen to have it as a ritual, yes. I don't have it prepared, but I can cast it as a ritual, I think, without being prepared. Or do you have to have it prepared to do ritual? Even if I do need to do that, I can just take a short rest and change it over real quick.
All right. Ralu will toss you the journal, or Ralu will toss you the book. She doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, this nameless individual will watch warily as you pour through their belongings and then throw the book. They immediately tense up and start looking around again.
Give me just 1 second to actually go look up how ritual casting works, whether or not it has to be prepared.
No, since you're a wizard, it does not.
Oh, perfect. Then I can just cast it
Just
here
do it
as
as
a
a short
ritual.
rest. Yeah.
All right. And I want to look over this scroll while she's doing that.
And
Yeah,
cast
sure.
Arcane Combo Wizard down.
Yeah, sure. Give me a persuade from Cass, Arcana from Ralu.
An Arcane.
14.
She isn't bolting forward in an alarm, but she's definitely disconcerted now by people speaking in, this common language that she can't understand and throwing stuff around that she's probably not used to seeing move ever. Has been probably sat in that bag now for a good few years untouched. It's not like she's had a reason to go pouring through it.
How long ago did our elf friends say they last talked to this wizard guy?
A couple hundred years.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I mean, I knew that he
there
was
there have been others since this illusionist. It's not like the illusionist was the last person ever here, but the illusionist was someone who was in this den.
The last time they talked to someone that was in this den.
I feel like I don't know that you ever really asked that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if we knew.
No, I don't think you've asked. The only reason you know this one was a couple hundred years is because they mentioned a couple hundred years ago there was an illusionist. Might be useful. You also were told of roughly around that time was the divination specialist. As for that Arcana, this is a scroll of feeble mind, or its equivalent. It drops a creature's intelligence score to rock fucking stupid.
Feeble mind. Yeah, that's a spell in this game. Where is it? Force Circle. Arcane. I guess I'll be handing this over to Anai when she's done, so she can copy it over.
That 30 is for lock touching.
Sure. Yeah, the book pops open. Let me grab their spell list as you immediately see that, yeah, this is full on just this wizard's spellbook.
Oh, shit.
Very good. This is good.
Now, cantrips aren't recorded in spellbooks, are they? They're just known,
No.
yes?
No.
You just know your cantrips.
think that's all their first levels.
Let's see here. Dancing Storm, Enchant Armament, Lock Touch, Solidify Essence.
That's
Hey,
also
Solidify
for-
Essence. I don't have that on my list.
There's a meh. That's for their second circle spells.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind putting Dancing Storm in my book.
Dancing Storm's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I've got it. I just don't have. I don't really use it that often. I can add the Sleep and Solidify Essence to my book from those.
I would appreciate adding Warding Rune to mine. I don't have that one yet.
You haven't copied off? I guess you haven't copied off my spell list or my book yet.
Not since like a year ago.
Oh,
I haven't said anything, so I assumed that like Ralu's just been busy. Remember, Ralu spent like the summer. Oh no, where did she spend the summer?
you spent it. I don't know where you spent actually. Oh, I can pick
Yeah.
up blurred image. That's good. Or I got invisibility silence. Yeah, I can take up suggestion. Neat. There are spells to be added. Very good. Very, very good so far.
And I have a bimbo scroll for you.
Now what?
Scroll of Feeble Mind.
Ah. Bane's Urban's hallucinated high ground. You know what? Actually, all three of those ones for third levels, or 1, 2, 3, yeah. I can pick up all
Four of
three
them,
of those.
sorry. They also have Conjure Terrain.
Yeah, all four of those I can pick up because I do not have them on my list yet. Or in my book yet. They're on the list, they're just not in my book.
And in fourth, they have
Another thing to put into the book.
and
They have a fifth level too. Oh.
no, that's fourth. Great
Oh,
Invisibility
right.
and Phantasmal fourth.
Right.
Do they have a
Urbane's
fifth?
Hallucinated High Ground.
Yeah, what's that spell?
Give me a moment and I shall. Under the.
And I'm gonna take a screenshot
They have
of those
no
spells.
fifth level spells in here.
So that's
But-
all the spells then?
They have as well a Realm Ritual.
Ooh, Realm Ritual.
Now we're
Hallucinated
talking.
High Ground is great.
I'll wait. I'll wait till you post that in the chat before taking a screenshot for what all is in there.
Summon True Fascination.
Is that the complete list of spells?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that so we have it.
What level is Summon True Fascination, out of curiosity?
Fifth level.
Oof.
Okay,
It is their only quote unquote fifth level spell is the Realm Ritual.
I could cast that next level.
Thanks. And now
You
you
good?
too can have Gooner Bait.
Now you can indeed.
I could.
And yeah, give me a quick hint.
Raw int or like an Arcana
Yeah,
or
Raw
what?
Dog. Just quickly your brain.
Okay. 17.
You have a pretty good idea of why this Feeble Mind scroll exists.
Yeah.
It is in order to fail all of their own saves against the True Fascination in order to make the
Oh.
individual real.
For that journal, like how they said
A
before.
wizard has too much int. They would pass a disbelief at least once, and then they would fail to create them.
Okay.
So he
So
imbified him. He himbified himself and summoned the True Fascination.
yeah,
Potentially.
given that I'm looking at the actual spell in the book, can I see the details of it, like how it works?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me fucking stupid because I summoned this Gooder Bait. that can understand, that I can understand. But I have intelligence of 3 or 1. See?
And yes, they did not understand that the creation of this nameless creature, they don't have the intelligence necessary to undo that spell for you. So this guy died rock stupid.
I see.
Jesus.
Amazing.
It was too
He
stupid.
quite literally cast them into being, fucking shot his own brains out magically, and then didn't know that this individual could not undo the effect. Because, like, you guys have met now by this point, shitloads of dragons. If you give a dragon a scroll, there's no reason any of you could think, yeah, of course, the dragon takes the scroll and casts the magic. I've seen them do Arcane, I've seen them do Divine, they didn't give a fuck. They're dragons, they're magic.
Yeah.
Clearly there is some kind of intelligence barrier here involved, and Nameless has no formal education and was thus unable to resolve this fact. Possibly didn't even understand that they were looking at someone feeble-minded. They might have just thought all humans fucking act like this.
Yeah.
And then this person
Are all humans
starved
like
to
this
death.
fucking stupid? It's just got a boner and drooling.
It
I have a...
Oh no.
was. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard a wizard do.
It's pretty stupid.
Yeah, so I have
A
a
man
slight
wants his
question.
fucking wife. He's gonna do
Yeah, let
something.
Hedrah finish.
He had a dream. It was
Go ahead.
not a
Hedrah.
very good.
That was not a good dream.
Yes, so I was thinking, like, okay, he made himself break to his head retarded. Not the best idea. But he lived for a while.
Did he
Uh,
though?
Yeah, even a vegetable is still alive. And where's he probably shed a piss himself, and then like you.
Probably.
That's the thing I'm thinking about. Like, why is this place as clean as we think it is, or is this?
As I say, the walls have been explored and clawed out over the course of however long. Supplies have been looked into, boxes have been opened and closed, contents within have been taken away and moved in. This person is just bones. There's no clothing that you can detect that has been destroyed or removed. It has been otherwise taken away from this equation, whether because the guy got fucked to death or because, soiled his clothing, rot away into it. You don't know.
Bro didn't
The
have
place
fucking
is-
clothes on when he came into some.
He cast the spell fucking free balling. Maybe. You never know. Again, no
Yes.
general way to know. This place is clean because the nameless draconic folk here has gone to an effort to make it so they aren't living in perpetual squalor. They're smart enough to know that they want to be comfortable. Like, they have made a nook with some amount of fabric, and they have found a unending source of not dying.
Oh, no,
They have, there is probably a corner in which they have used for the washroom, but
I just realized that if we take her outside, it's going to be like the dwarves from Dragon Age. They think they're going to fall into the sky. She's going to freak out.
Speaking of which, what's the status of this door over here?
You can see that this is an incredibly heavy combo of 2 stone doors. They are tightly bound with metallic bracing. They have a heavy drop bar that looks like it has been lifted and moved at some point, but the door has not swung open. Likely there is some kind of mechanism with which to interact with it. You'll have to do a proper investigation. But it otherwise looks like a heavy barred stone and metal door.
I will gesture for Nameless here to just, chill for a second. And I'm going to go check out the door.
Yeah,
25.
sidles across the wall, maybe a few paces, just as more people are moving south.
Try and stay in her view as much as possible.
Yeah, watches what your hands are doing very intently. Again, they're trying to pick up, like, this is an intelligent creature. She is trying her best to pick up as many social cues as possible from your actions, just trying to derive as much understanding from what you're doing as possible. So you are being inspected probably unsettlingly closely. She is considering every action and movement you take with a intensity that you've never seen before in a humanoid.
And yeah, Cass will in fact like slow down his actions to make them more understandable as he feels around on the door for some sort of mechanism.
Yeah, and with a 23 investigation, you take your time and move it around. You can make out that there is an inscription on this door, a phrase of some kind. You would suspect it to be like a code to open this door, like a safety code on this side of the door, so that it can be opened freely. On the other side, the door is locked and trapped. On this side, it just has an open phrase.
I will speak, friend, and enter.
Yeah, you speak, friend. It is common language. It says, I bid thee open, and it's been written in like pronunciation text where you can see it's all just a fucking bunch of schleem, basically, that scientists like to use.
All right, before Cass does this, he's gonna like motion everyone else away from the door for a second. Just back up. And I'm gonna try and get Nameless to come over here.
I guess another persuade.
All right. 19. You can benefit from some upper assistance.
Yeah, sure. She'll slink to probably about here. She's still tightly holding the Kriegsmesser. It's like not on guard. You realize now this individual has definitely received no formal training. They've been imagined into being armed and armored like a proper paladin. They probably don't even believe in a fucking god, let alone know how to use that weapon.
No, that's just a security blanket.
Yes, quite literally. Like, this is something that they came with. They are holding on to it. It's a weapon. They know it's sharp, and they know that sharp hurts and is dangerous. Again, intelligent creature. But,
He approaches Ralu.
Doesn't know how to use the fucking thing.
Ralu will lift up her scary boar helmet and reveal Cat underneath and wave before putting it back on.
She's perplexed, but not terrified.
Alright, so Cass is gonna, like, point to his ears and then to her ears, like, listen to this. And he's gonna...
Yeah, her ear fins flare out a little.
He's gonna put his finger along the inscription here and then say very slowly and clearly, I bid thee open.
Excellent.
Step back.
The door swings open.
It swings open inwards and smushes Cass into the wall.
Smushes Cass into Loam.
As the doors swing open, you
close the
see
door.
before it. You close the door again. Damn it.
Wow, you close the door again and open
Take
by
one
Wishman.
fucking look at that! Oh, fuck!
Yeah, you can manually grab the door and shut it. Like,
Grab
lean
that
back
one's
against
auto-opening.
it. Really Tom and Jerry that shit, like leaning against it, chest emotively rising and falling.
Yeah, Cass just like puts his back to it, eyes wide. Maybe we don't go that way. Oh God!
As you open the door to the final boss of a dungeon backwards. You just shut it again and bar it with your body.
What was there?
Some sort of horrible demon train. I don't know, man. It's fucking horrible. Whatever it was.
I saw that. It's like, what the actual hell?
That's a guardian. Maybe we just go out the other way. The way we came in.
Explain further. What exactly did you see?
It's some kind of giant fucking monster. I don't know. It was big and metallic and on fire.
It looks like a giant skull burning furnace that
Was it a golem?
Yeah, probably some kind of construct or a demon engine.
Are they providing enough details and descriptions that the rest of us can make like some kind of check to identify what it is?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana.
Fucking no.
Okay.
I am that witch hunter.
Actually, it's a
monster. I will make
0.
a
That's
check.
a 15.
I will say disadvantage because Cass opened that and then, in order to prevent a fight, immediately shut the fucking door. Close. You guys got a glimpse.
I got
15.
the same thing as Cass.
16?
16. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of arcane mechanical creation. You notice that it had mechanisms with which to scoop up like ore and dig through rocks and cultivate large portions of a mine. You're fairly sure this is just a totally harmless machine. It's used to mine up like just ores, useful ores. I mean, someone have to direct, surely. I mean, it's dangerous because it's a machine with a smeltery built into it. It just looks fucking metal to you. It's
Yes.
probably harmless.
It should be fine.
Yeah, it fucking
Someone would
should
have to be like, Killbot, get him. But no one's been like that.
All right, I will go
Okay.
in and I will
Hold
look at
on,
it.
hold on. Wait. Hold on. Before we go in there, like, we can go in there, that's fine. But, like,
You want to shoo away your friend?
yes, Snootles over there doesn't know how to fight and might die in one hit, so.
We'll have to come up with a better name than Snooters for her eventually.
Eventually.
Do you point at her when you say Snootles?
Yes.
She definitely hisses. Like, again, just intelligent enough to know that you have summarized her with some kind of sound. It sounds goofy.
No, Snootles is a great name. Alright. Yeah, and Cass is gonna try and gesticulate, like, go over there.
She will take a few steps. Again, it backs up, but is facing towards you. Or doesn't turn your back to you guys necessarily.
Yeah, that's
Are
fine.
you explain it like Courage the Cowardly Dog trying to tell Muriel there's a monster in the house?
That's Cass for the first few seconds to the party. Cass is gonna make like a square shape with his hands, like point at the boxes, then gesture for her to go behind one of them. Ma'am, please don't
Yeah,
explode.
alright, fine. Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
She'll hide.
Okay, I'm gonna go the fuck over here.
She's a paladin, but no one told her that paladins are supposed to be brave, apparently. Gets behind the boxes.
Listen, discretion is the better part of bravery.
Oh, right. A furnace. Give me a second. I am going to pop. Oh no, I don't need that. I have DR5 fire already. I just have this one fire resist pot on me because.
Mine is gonna
go.
cast Bless on the Horniers.
Blast.
Yeah, I was about to throw some blessing as well.
And you still can. They only bless like 3 people with bless.
I speak friend.
Well, I
and
can't
open
see
the
your
door.
ass, so
Yeah.
Anai doesn't need a Bless. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
gonna
most of my stuff isn't like attack rolls anyway.
preemptively cast.
no, but it saves
Stride.
Doesn't do anything per se. I
No,
mean, I guess
but-
it was for saving throws.
your
Yeah.
saves.
Oh, my saves. Right.
But
Yeah,
she
you-
doesn't
you-
want to make any dexterity saving throws, Hedrah.
Also,
oh no,
like,
just get
Yeah,
evil
just fail the
minded.
saves. It's fine.
look, fine. I'm in view. There you go.
There you go.
The
So-
Golden Mother is really big. You're gonna need to be a bit bigger.
Poor Stace.
Okay.
Oh, she's an elf. She'll be fine.
She's stretchy.
It's fine. We don't usually do that with Stacy anyway. It's mostly just slamming clams.
Yeah, she likes the clam slam, that's true. She's a champion cunt facer.
It reminds me of how you.
What a phrase.
No, she used that same thing for Renu's.
Yes, Reno was a tongue fairy.
Reno. Yeah, it's such a description.
Mm.
Genuinely unpleasant.
Muncher.
Muff diver.
Yep.
Nah, my puncher works better because it has alliteration.
Alright. Ready when you are, Chief.
Okay, so
Sorry.
blessing on the 3 nerds. So blew up your balls. Masika, Loam.
Yes. What would you like me to do? Sorry.
You have
Blew
been
up your
blessed.
balls.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Also, it hasn't been worded out thoroughly. Here's the gist of Bane's hallucinated high ground.
Zone.
Burst 10. Nice.
That's a pretty big burst.
It's a level 3. It's a level 3 spell, and all it does is create cover. So I felt like it needed to be a really big area that you could move people's cover around in.
Is it complete cover or half cover?
You can read, but in general, you have half cover if you're stood in emplacement. But these emplacements could also like block off. Say you make them into a wall, you wouldn't be able to see through them if you were shorter than 3 meters. But you could disbelieve them. But I need to like go over that with like real wording. That's basically just note work that I haven't turned into a real spell.
Yeah, it'll be a while before like we can use it or anything like that. I gotta put it in the books and everything. So you got
But yeah,
time.
general idea is summon illusory battlements that you can move around. And if a creature runs your battlement and then you shift it away, whoever's on top can choose to just like jump, drop down, and DFA people for free.
Yeah, it sounds like a great spell for a Rune Knight, but I don't get 3rd level spells until next level, so.
I mean, honestly, it's just a good spell for controlling an entire room's combat.
Yeah. Like once it actually fully is stat out, I can see how it'd be useful.
That's a spell your character next game should take winner, since you said you wanted to be a controller wizard.
Yeah. What was it again? Oh,
Read-
hallucinated high ground.
Bane's
Yeah,
hallucinated high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just a zone of high ground that you can shuffle around to move people, and they can shoot from or drop from.
It's over. I have the high
That's
ground.
cool.
Yes. And yeah, if you are ready to open it, do you bid thee open?
Yes, I speak friend and open.
Okay.
I
You
ask for
see
melons.
before you a particularly large and intimidating machine. Its guts are a bellowing, endless horde of hellfire. Cold smoke billows from within, although you see no oars currently being manipulated. This thing is stood next to a large selection of mine carts.
Oh, look at it. Pop out
Even
of the
getting
frame
close
like
to it is
that.
definitely going to give you like secondhand black lung. And considering this is a lead mine, or at least a section of the lead mine that you know of, really bad black lung.
All right.
Ugh,
I
It
am
is
going-
turned away from you. It is looking this way.
I am going to take out my water skin, soak a cloth in it, and then tie that around my mouth and nose before I go in.
Sure.
Cass and Mike will follow suit.
There you
I'll
go.
pull up like a little wet
Going
rag to be tied around my face.
Slowly advance 5 feet at a time.
I'll match with
I
the other
mean-
fox.
If we're doing that, Cass is just going to lean around and get a sneak attack off. And just quickly stealth and shoot.
Yeah.
You're going to attack it?
Yeah.
Ralu was told it was Ralu was pretty sure that it was harmless. So
Yeah, and I told you that it's harmless.
Cass doesn't believe her. Are you insane? Look at that thing.
That is
Ralu's
definitely not.
going.
That's
Ralu's gonna
definitely
get.
not harmless.
Yeah. Yeah.
What sneak attack, fuckoid?
Cass just falls on his face.
All right, now, is she in its cone of vision yet?
You are in its cone of vision as this cat is busy tripping over in the background like a fucking goofus.
I will wave my my shield arm.
Sure. And now I'll reveal this thing's nameplate.
Yeah, it just looks scary.
Yeah, it's not it's like not looking towards you or registering you. It is in what you would consider it to be like some neutral waiting position. It's not given an order or a command. It is an impressive piece of magical artifice now that you're looking at it. It can really fuck a wall up. It can do its job incredibly and take raw ore and process it on the spot. Saves a lot of time and money and effort, assuming you have the means to get it working and operated.
Oh my god, I should give this to my sister.
If this thing's actually harmless.
Yep, it simply
Yeah,
hasn't been given commands yet.
Like it's entirely possible now that you're up close and have the chance to look at it for real. This machine is not intelligent. It is usually given some series of parameters. It has not been given any.
The master's been away for a while.
I mean, he's in the other room.
Yeah.
He's taking a, he's just having a little lie down.
Ah, okay. I think I misinterpreted.
Winter, he's dead.
The worst blowjob.
Right.
Yeah. He's taking a long nap. The longest
forever
nap.
nap.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Now
Yeah, the bones over
you
there.
confused me.
I'm not sure I could transport this on our ship,
Eh.
but I will mark this for pickup for my sister. It will help greatly in expanding the oasis.
Stop.
Yeah.
Cass, as you step this far out, you can see that someone, you I believe have a high enough passive thanks to Kiro. In fact, it's probably Kiro that like grabs you by the ears and tugs before like panicked little ferrety noises points at the ground. You can see that there is a line that has been drawn in the dirt here, like quite definitively.
Huh.
Someone has drawn a threshold.
I see. When we walk past the threshold, it activates the machine.
Correct, but you're behind the threshold, so you never walked over it and you never activated it.
Okay, guys, there's a line.
That is its engagement range, and you are behind it.
There's a line right here. Don't cross it, or it'll turn on the fuck machine 5000. It is super dangerous. It's just we came in the back door.
Interesting.
Of course you did.
Me? No. Have you noticed? I have a serial problem with not doing it.
Mine will come over and post up for a high five off of you.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, mine's the one that usually does
Yeah.
that. What's it-
Also true.
You'll
Yeah,
probably
as
want
you
to get.
peek around here, you can see. Give me an investigate, I suppose.
Sure.
Also, this thing here is a mine cart. I just didn't have like a good mine cart clip art, so the grey box with the scriggle in it is a cart.
I
23.
I
Fuck
did not
me.
hear minecart the first time. Very
What did you think I said?
Minecomp. It's like, what does that have to do with anything?
You don't see any swastikas.
I mean,
know.
we have the
That'd be a
fucking
bad
burn
problem.
engine right
I mean,
here.
yeah, you have the burninator, but there's nothing on it that indicates that it belongs to Barbie
Hey,
at all.
hey, you seen how bad they can blow their swastikas? Come on.
That's the worst drawn one I've ever seen. No, I've seen a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, this is a dark fucking tale, but there are people who were chalking the like St. George's flag in front of different shops, like the white Red Cross flag, and they were just doing it in front of shops in order to say like the person in here is a proper fucking right-wing nut job, and they were drawing them in front of all of these shops in town, and people were like, they don't have the context for this, so they're looking and being like, oh, that's cute. Look at these little crosses. Or maybe a kid's been drawing this with chalk, but it's not, because you realize that it's not out the front of any of like the corner shops or people who might own them from particular countries and stuff. Like, oh no, this is the racist equivalent of like thieves' camp markers. This is the hobo leg. The pies here are real good to steal. This is the guy in here who owns this building is really racist mark. That became a thing like over the past year, which is dark.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, Anai,
Let's see.
Yes.
So,
I have a side question for you.
Go on.
Okay, so since this, if we cross this, it will activate the murder machine, right? Can you just go shove your hand up its ass or something and pull out its magical power so that it doesn't activate when we cross the line?
Theoretically, yes. Practically, however, we don't actually know what guidelines is functioning over, and me shoving my hand up there could very well just as well activate some form of defense protocol.
Well, we might as well go over it while we're here, and see what kind of power source it uses.
More than likely, the person that made it probably has a control rod or wand somewhere that would be used to give it direction.
Check up the skeleton's cloaca.
So let's go look for that first before we just decide to willy-nilly touch the machine.
Never said touch.
I did.
Hedrah said touch.
No, Karin said touch.
Well, yeah, I meant Karin. I said that out of character.
Oh,
Ralu just said
speaking in
inspect.
character.
High quality lead to be made into only the most delicious of Roman desserts.
I mean, look, quality lead, it has its uses in a great many places.
Yeah, and the Romans used it for desserts. Lead was used as a sweetener.
Hell yeah. Delicious lead.
Jesus.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that is one
crazy.
of the theories of why the Roman Empire fell. Is like everyone had super lead poisoning because their pipes were made out of lead too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but didn't like the inside of their pipes gain like some form of like calcification that made it so they weren't actually getting that much lead from it?
Yeah.
After a long time.
And then they were putting lead in their food.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
using
And then
it
they put
as
lead in the
like like fucking Roman aspartame is the real problem.
Yeah, it was bad.
Lead wrote all of my horse laws.
Your horse laws.
Yeah, exactly. They had horse law, I'm sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
probably.
marry your horse. But yeah, do these grid coordinates mean anything to Cass?
You'd need an overarching map, but like it's the very typical like A3 to G4, you know.
Okay.
They are, if they're not the directions for a chess game, then they are the like delivery coordinates for these lead bars. You can probably spending some time into the coordinates, like if that's the origin, like okay, if this position you're in right now is this origin grid of A3, then you can potentially intuit where they were meant to go to.
I will try looking for a map in that dude's stuff over there, or his panic room. But first, would it be possible to disable this like a magical trap?
I think it was just a line. Wasn't it just described as a line drawn in the sand, and the person just said, like, attack anything that crosses this line? I'm not sure. Is that?
Yeah, I mean that's why
right?
I'm asking. Like, is it a like magical runic line, or is it literally just a fucking line?
This line has been, you know, someone's just dragged their heel through the sand and gone from edge to edge.
Okay.
There is, I mean, I'll give you this one free. You got very intelligent party amongst you. You could probably just like cover the sensors on this machine, like give it the equivalent of blindfolding it. It won't know if you cross the threshold or not if it doesn't have a way to see you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
so
was
I
gonna
don't-
be.
It
that
is
was gonna
not
be
putting
my
up a
idea.
fight, so you just put like a hat on
My
it.
tarp!
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't
yeah,
need
you
You're
can put your
fighting-
tarp on it. Yeah, your fire-resistant tarp you can finally use.
That was actually going to be my idea. My second question, I was like, can't we just throw a blanket over it or something?
So I
Yes,
don't need
like,
to
I
run
don't think-
you have a fire-retardant lichen tarp that was purchased from the Salamanders of Ash District by Karin a very long time ago.
So I don't need to rummage for like a control rod or control wand or
No,
anything
no,
like that.
she can just blind this thing, quote unquote.
Okay.
Just throw something over it, and then I mean, you can search. It'd be useful to search for the control rod in this room before we go.
Yeah, I'll still
Like,
do it and try
yeah,
and find it.
I find it hilarious. It's like, okay, just put a bag over his head.
No, we're doing the Skyrim bucket over the vendor,
Bucket, yeah.
and then steal all
Can't
his
you,
stuff.
you can't tell you're robbing him.
Yeah, we're gonna go over here and then wring out the rag and get a new one.
I find it, like, I knew it was gonna come in handy one day. I'm slightly happy.
Might be in the boxes as well. I didn't find a rod my first go over. All I found was his book.
Well, you never know. Better check them both.
You locate no control rod. It's entirely possible that this thing, much like a lot of the mechanisms within this mine and the wizard's base, are operated by like vocal cues or command phrases instead of a command rod.
That's fair
Got
enough.
it. Oh no, we're gonna have to trial and error him like Fisto.
That, or he has him written down that journal of his that hopefully we can discern more once we restore it some.
All right, Ralu will post up on the line. Wait for the party.
Yeah.
Once the machine is covered.
Give me a moment to fetch a fresh thing of water now that I have finished my delicious adult beverages.
Water.
Everyone else, feel free to like go pee, yada yada yada.
What do you think the color for the fire retardant tarp would be? Some sort of brown?
The green's fine. It's made of lichen. Excellent. Perfect. No notes.
So if like for the how this woman probably shouldn't just be abandoned down here. Should
No.
we leave her here and tell the elves?
No, we're taking her
And
with
try
us.
to get, or do we take her with us and drop her off with the dragon we know? I mean, it's a little, it might seem a little racist, but this is a dragonborn. It's just like, hey, we found a dragon that was left. We found a dragonborn that was wished into existence and was left in a pit. We don't know what to do.
I mean, I guess Queenie's mom would probably be able to take care of her. She is the turbo MILF.
Yeah, it's just like, halt.
For now, I think we just take her with us and decide that later.
I mean, clearly
She's
we
going to
take her with us for now.
She is going to freak out so much. She's not. By the time we're gonna need to bundle her into the ship, and she's just gonna live in the hold.
No,
So long as she doesn't eat,
the concept of Sky is gonna give her a heart attack.
so long as she doesn't eat like my magical plant samples, that's fine.
Although technically we do have 2 holds, so.
Yeah.
Scout did say that in the Outriggers, could also had small holds in them.
Well, say this though. We're gonna need a cloak for her.
Oh yeah, she's actually what we should do is just bring the box with like the pocket dimension in here, and just let her climb into that, and then we just take that.
That's a really good idea.
That way she never has to go outside in the first place.
I mean, she has to go outside eventually.
That's what you think.
I mean, we give her to Queenie and let Queenie decide.
Well, yeah.
Delicious kind of
So I set
Rubicon
fight
mango
down.
juice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Provided she can even
Well,
lead this place. We don't know the rules.
It's true. It would be
Well, it
kind
was
of
supposed to-
heartbreaking if we take her outside and she just poofs.
Well, I mean, like, I haven't seen the actual like definition for the realm magic spell, even though we got it.
I mean, to
I
be
was
fair,
gonna
I'm
say
pretty
the
sure
fact-
she'll be fine.
I was mostly the fact that she is described as albino, and albinos and sunlight.
I don't think she's albino. I think she's just white.
I think she's just a white dragon.
Scout did use the word albino, though. Hedrah's right.
Yeah.
due to a lack of being presented to sunlight. Like you can see, like they have not had sunlight, so there is no luster to scales that should be quite bright and
she's not
clarified.
an albino, but the thing is, even during like, what is it, winter during the deserts, like that's still going to be enough to like I would get a sunburn when it was 68 degrees outside. All my friends would make fun of me because they were all brown and I wasn't working outside. How did you get a sunburn there, Dan? I don't know, man.
Man, it must be a weird thing in
alone.
jungles for like Gale to be like the only white dragon around in that whole place.
Where are the white dragons at?
I mean, I imagine it's also like pretty useful for her because she can bring the cold to the stanky, humid jungle.
Yeah,
That's true.
I fucking Gray sure appreciates it. Alright, Snootles, come on, it's safe to go.
What is? Okay, I got up. What the fuck is that?
It's a murder machine.
Okay, it's
a
no, we
mining
threw a
machine.
tarp over it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
threw
same
it.
difference.
Yeah, we threw a tarp over it so we can cross the thing because it turns out its senses aren't magical; they're analog.
Oh.
So it won't notice if we cross the line if we just throw a fire retardant tarp over it.
It's very
Just put a
funny.
blindfold on.
So we were making the joke that we were doing, the Skyrim, put the bucket over the head of the vendor and steal all their stuff.
Hold on. We can actually draw out a bucket here. Just
Bucket.
one big giant
This
bucket.
is a bucket.
I understood. I understood that reference, Winter.
That's good mango juice.
I've done
There you
nothing
go,
but
giant bucket
teleport
over its
bread
head.
for 3 days. All right. So people stack up, and then we'll move forward into the Dongon.
There are portions of it that I have definitely cut out because I didn't need them. You're approaching them backwards, but I found it quite funny to leave a lot of the shit in.
Yeah.
Is everyone where they want to be? Because I'm going to start moving.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Sure.
And more of those gray carts are mine carts still, right?
Now we wait for the rest of us.
I'm moving at 5 intervals. If people don't follow, then, well,
Yeah.
That's on them.
Cass, you see as
Yeah.
this nameless dragonling steps across the threshold of the door and looks baffled and backs up again and steps across it again and stares at the door and just runs hands over it, perplexed.
Right, peeps.
Gently urge her
Then
to
we gotta
follow
strike.
along and make sure she
Ralu,
doesn't
stop.
touch this.
okay.
Yeah, sure. Give me a persuade. Let's see you direct her because she looks curious about whatever the fuck this is.
Do not touch. 16.
Okay. Yeah, she'll stick to the edge of the wall here.
Cass is also going to give that thing a wide berth. It creeps the fuck out of him.
Fair. It does look like it has some kind of hell mouth, which admittedly is just artist liberation for.
Also,
And
mine's gotten
yet-
stuck on the wall.
Ralu, meanwhile, thinks that his, oh boy.
Those bone piles?
No!
I'm getting boned.
No, there's nothing bony about it.
They look like goop.
They might be goop. Slimes.
Oh.
Please roll initiative.
Oh,
Lead
God,
slime.
lead
Slime.
slime's gross.
Thank God it's only lead slime.
Are you ready for heavy metal poisoning?
Ugh.
Oh my god, did I crit 4 times? I crit 4 times.
What the
hey,
fuck?
4
Mas-
times in a row.
Yeah, you sure did. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Masika, can I trade turns with you? I don't want to go
Sure.
after these guys. Oh, wait, hang on. You're already in this room. No. Let's see.
Pop this shit in VCT. That shit out.
No, not my.
Yeah, that's probably all your crits are going to get for this session.
Yeah, I've fucked myself, really, is what's happened here.
No, I'm not gonna trade with anyone. I'm far enough in that I'm pretty sure they'll just attack me. It's
You
fine.
step into the middle of the mine and you begin to see like these walls have a very glistening ichorous temperament about them until they start squirming towards you unpleasantly. And judging by the initiatives rolled here, they're fucking ready to consume.
Why do they have faces though?
That's a
Why
good
not?
question. Have you seen any workers here?
Hmm.
I mean, it's also, I thought, just like a bullet hole for one person, so
This was still a mine. Or at least a section of a mine.
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, we were told that the wizards used the mines because they were full of lead and it was hard to beat. You can't scry in.
Yes,
So everyone rolled initiative, it looks.
I believe
like
so.
it. Masika.
You want to go left and I go right?
Sounds good to me. I was gonna head left anyway.
I don't know.
I guess I'll scoot up here, get big.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I should. Okay, now my stats are correct. Okay. I'll attack the one closer to the party, the one on the bottom. 19 to hit.
Sorry, north or south?
Do you have Bless
South.
on?
I do, Hedrah.
That
Bless
was
you don't have
gone
Bless
in way
anymore.
more in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, does 15 hit?
It does.
That's nice.
Hmm.
And I'll attack it again.
The piercing part of the damage here does not appear to do as much as you might hope.
I can make that. Let's try cold.
Can you do that mid-attack?
It's a bonus action. I can do that. Or it's when I select my a thing. So I think I'll just wait till next turn. I guess.
Okay.
It's when I do my rage that I change the attack type.
Okay, wait,
Ranged
you
at
didn't
the
change
start
it
of your
beforehand. You ranged at the start of your turn, so no. Unfortunately, right now that's piercing,
Yeah,
which they appear to be resistant to.
I
Do you
can
need
change it
to-
on my bonus action next turn.
Do you need to rage again to change it though?
No.
Okay. Anything else? I think that's your turn.
As a minor action during your rage, you can change the chosen damage type for another option.
Fair enough.
That's all my thing.
Okay, Loam. Show your Loam move.
My Loam move. Okay. Suppose I'll mark that one and I will just shoot at it.
Sound good to me?
And we're in a mine, so I'm gonna use my bow.
Oh, mine.
They call it a mine. A mine.
Don't take that off. Take that off.
How are there boats in a mine? That's odd.
Cold or acid? You
Yeah.
think?
Too bad you do steady.
Lightning.
Seem no quarry.
Oh, did I not take that off? God damn it. Oh,
If
it is
you've already
ticked off.
give me just the double tap of it. That's fine.
It's 2D.
Hit the old damage button. Okay, so 13, 5.
Assuming the
minus
15
5.
hit.
It does.
Okay.
10, 3 minus 5. 23 damage.
Well, these lead slimes are pretty stout, aren't they?
Oh, the slime is made of lead.
Yeah.
Okay. Slurm him. 20 to hit you for 26 acid. Masika.
Yeah, I will. I'll parry that.
Fair. And this one is going to use its encounter power to really fucking try and slurm you. Damn it, miss. I'm going to spend one of my inspos
Thank
and try
God.
that again.
Gooification? Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, I'm down to 16 inspos.
Oh no, don't worry, you'll get more.
I
Roll
failed to
you
slurm the shit out of you.
I don't want to catch gooification. That's bad.
Sounds bad.
2, 3. I
Indeed,
can
you're
reach
just more
Ralu.
jolly. Sorry, jelly.
Get
Jelly.
slimed.
Yeah, but slurm him! Damn it!
Was that one on Ralu?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, I'm trying it again. Fuck me. These
Wow,
dice,
yeah,
my
getting all those-
crits! God damn it.
That is really unfortunate.
Mive. Yeah, there
Alright,
was some sad ass rolls.
we're gonna run up here. Can see these boys. So clearly I should fireball in the lead mine, right? Like that's how
Yep.
this works?
Totally. Yep.
Lead is never known to interact with fire in any kind of meaningless way.
I'm going to minor action to surge sorcerously.
Nice.
And then, let's see, I have a beacon of fire. That guy is within 5 meters. I believe this is radiant damage. Yeah, so dex save for 14 radiant damage on that loser.
Which target, sorry?
One south of Masika.
South of Masika. Okay. Yeah, dexterity. They're great at that. 14 radiant. Yeah, they do not appear to be resistant to radiant.
Good, good,
Anai.
good.
Yes, it's me. Let's see here. I think it's probably gonna be a chromatic orb being cold, because boy howdy, are most things fire in my list. Yeah.
That's familiar.
Let's do. Yeah, I know, isn't it? We're gonna do chromatic orb. Let's do it at, I suppose, 3rd level. And let's do it against this guy because he's the most damaged one. That seems like the best play. Chromatic orb, 3rd level. Damn. Also, that's a really bad chromatic orb.
That's a miss right there. I'm genuinely surprised. That's just how that be sometimes.
Yeah, that was a waste of a 3rd level spell.
That was a 3rd. Oh, that is some bad dice right
Is
there.
that cool?
Those are some uncomfortable D10s.
Wow. Yeah.
Cass.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay here and keep an eye on Snootles. Just ready in action to keep her from doing anything stupid.
Okay. How are you going to keep her from doing something stupid?
Try and wave her down if she's like goes to touch this thing, or else if she tries to like run past me into the fight, I'm just gonna fucking grab her.
She's gonna try and go around you. She's not like in a position where this is also the closest she's ever stood to you at this point, and is intending to just like swoop past you. You can give me a dex save, I guess, to try and hold her in point, or
No, she
stop
has
her
to
from
make me
moving
a
up.
strength save because it's a grapple. Yeah, okay.
You are dragged along.
Okay.
Just holding onto her ankles.
Yeah, you just try and grab her at the waist, and she's walking forward. You realize now you've made physical contact with her for the first time. The body is warm and fucking ripped as fuck under this armor and clothing,
Nice.
as you are now just being dragged.
Outstanding.
I think that is all of her initial movement. She does not have an available ranged attack. Certainly doesn't have access to any spells because, unfortunately, don't believe in nothing. Can't use the divine spell list.
Don't worry, guys. We
Uh,
can teach you the good word of damsa. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. No, I'm not
Karin.
doing that. Don't worry, Anai. You're okay. We get through this together.
Yes.
That may be a step too far
I'll
for
take
the
the good word of
for the
Hygiene.
sheltered the sheltered dragonling thing.
Yeah, we're if anything, we're taking her to Hagen.
She can become a sun
Okay,
puppy.
so
Or you can take her to Asmund to actually let her learn like a bunch
Surely,
of stuff. and
because
explore the
she's
world.
lizardy, it'd be more like a sun guppy.
Actually, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Asmund would be
Okay,
into whatever the
so-
fuck is going on over here.
I mean,
with this
that
thing.
is a point. If we can get her out of this anti-magic area, we could just yell at those clouds and ask Aspen for help.
Maybe.
But then
We
you
are
might
working
take
for the
Snootles.
gods. Yes?
Yeah?
No, that's our friend.
Look, she's tall and French shaped.
Yeah, exactly. We're keeping Snootles.
She might come back.
It comes
Exactly.
in fucking in your darkest hour, riding a trio of horses with the sunrise. You know.
okay, now let's difficult terrain. Okay, let's try this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And watch out.
Sure. What was that? Or a 3. Let's give you the old 3. Shape squares. Save. I should probably make that a slightly more obvious color against this gray background. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Peaches.
Yes.
And all
it's a
this,
nice peachy color.
and everything is considered difficult terrain. Sake of butt 6.
Okay, and they all have to wisdom save. Oh, these slimes and their wisdom. It's sure something. Probably.
Hello. Alright. Shift to make a more what is that? Oh, that's just Spirit Guardians, that's fine.
Yep.
To make a more presenting target, I will attack and let me look up Rune of Jotun Strength. That's a minor action. Okay, good. So 2 strikes on the guy next to me. And then I will Rune of Jotun Strength myself.
Sure.
Actually, I'll Rune of Jotun. No, never mind. I'll just do it in that order. It's fine.
Okay.
Um,
yeah, this is all
and then
radiant and cold.
Yep. And then I will. Where is it?
One sec while I Google the effects of cold on lead.
That makes it better.
Yep. All right. Yeah,
So-
they would have no resistance to cold. You're fine. All right then. 19 and 29 definitely hits. 15, 16, 31 damage. Not bad at all. All right. This lead slime with its incredible movement of 4 does not reach you. That's real sad. It will double move to get next to you, Ralu. That's tragic. Double moving to go 1 extra meter. That shift was very timely of you. Deeply awkward. The other one though. Give her the fucking slurms, boys. 20?
I will. Yeah, let's try to shift that on the wounded guy. How well do these guys respond to acid?
You watch as this lead slime takes 0 damage from the contact with a lead slime.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
I mean, hey, it's all
It'll work
science.
anyhow.
It's all science, yeah.
Yep. Makes
Masika.
sense.
Okay. Let's see. I've been I see cold as normal. What of lightning? Have we tried lightning yet?
I don't think so.
I could go with lightning. Bonus action
Lightning.
lightning.
And the thunder.
I'm gonna spare the thunder. We're in a cave.
This is
The south
lightning
guy.
damage.
Yes, the piercing is lightning.
Doke. 8, 14, 12, 25, 31. Another 31 damage.
Nice.
Loam.
Probably be better if we didn't deny.
Illuminate.
What do the ones with the down arrows mean?
That they have used their encounter powers.
I
This
see.
one needs to.
I will keep attacking the one I have marked. I will steady myself.
Put the old pour on them.
I don't think. I shouldn't use explosive arrows inside of a mine.
Nah, it's fine.
I think.
Don't be a
I
pussy.
think you should.
Especially not on lead, probably not.
I
Oh,
don't
look.
see
Oh.
what you're
Cock.
so worried about.
Oh shit. Oh hey.
It's a shame that it's a shame that it's a lower on the crit end and that they have piercing resistance, but 9, 7, 9, 7, 8, 2, and then minus 2. 32 damage still.
I'm going to crit him into another
All right,
dimension.
so 48 force.
68 force.
Ooh.
Ah.
So you're doing it what, third circle?
The second circle. No, it's a class feature.
Oh, of course, yes. 29. Oh fuck. You nearly destroy this lead slime.
I almost splattered it across that wall. Damn it.
Nearly. I get one last action with it, thank fuck.
Slime time.
Get
Go slime
slammed
the-
on. Fuck.
Slime the burr.
24 is not high enough to spend some of these inspos on.
What the fuck else you gonna spend them on? You have 15.
I do, but like in a previous encounter, I got through like fucking 5 of them. I'm not spending one for maybe the lowest damage I've seen on these creatures yet.
But
On
you
these
can inflict-
brutes that are really bad at hitting. No
But you can
less.
inflict gooification.
If I dropped it to 0, which is definitely not fucking happening.
Oh, you're right. Must be reduced to 0.
That was that.
No, I have to save actually. You're right. What green?
Nope.
15. I don't know if that passes.
Nope.
What's your DC? 19.
19.
Okay. They take 10. Oh, it does not get its turn. Never mind then. The 16 to hit doesn't happen, which I think wouldn't have been anything anyways. That's okay. 21 for 29 acid damage to Masika. And then Maeve, you're up.
How much damage? 27?
29 acid.
29. The 29 is me. Okay, I will parry that.
3,
Okay, Maeve.
4. I'm gonna just come over here and yeah, I'm just gonna do a fucking beacon of light again. Eh.
Dexterity. Why would you do that? Fuck.
Seems to be
I
working.
know. I think I know why you would do that. 13. Annie. Okay. Anai.
Yes, it's me. Well, the slimes are probably immune to being prone, but it's worth a try anyway, and they'll still probably do damage, so we're going to Blitzspike right there.
The spot next to Ralu.
No, spot on Ralu.
On Ralu.
So it hits all 3 of them.
Same diff. Yeah. Con they can do. Con they can't do.
All right, take 22 necrotic on each of them.
Fuck! That was a terrible series of rolls.
And I assume they are immune to being prone.
Yeah, they cannot be prone. Indeed,
In
one
which
second.
case-
I will hit their. There you go.
In which case, so even though they're immune to it, is the condition still imposed, and then like
No.
the bone spear stuff still works on it, or?
If you have the keyword in it, it doesn't happen. They are not prone.
Okay.
Okay. Cass.
Does Snooters look like she's getting into the fight?
She looks like she is. I guess you could give me an insight.
Okay.
It looks like she's heading towards the fight, but you know,
19.
you can't necessarily discern the reason. I think with
Oh,
a 5,
God.
you're just like you don't know why she wants to, but she's heading towards what looks like some danger.
All
Cat
right.
suck can't help.
No.
No,
Okay.
she has to have her an action readied. Alright. I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast Heroism on Snooters. Give her an HP
Okay.
shield. There you go.
How
20
much is
temp
it for?
HPs. And she's immune to fear. Which is probably not for the best, but here we go anyway.
Yeah, you literally see as her like shoulders set themselves with a little bit more confidence.
Alright, and with my move, since apparently I'm just being dragged along like a fucking ragdoll, and just
Yeah, you're holding onto her waist, and she's just continuing heading forwards towards this interesting series of sounds.
excellent. I use my movement to just, like, mantle onto the back. Alright. Carry me into battle, my loyal steed. Let's fucking go.
I'll let you do a persuade instead of a move action, I guess, to see if she doesn't stop you from doing this shit.
I mean, if she stops me, that she's not going into the combat, so that's fine. You fucking
She does
sick-
stop you, no. You've clearly cast some kind of buff spell on her, and she gets that much context at least that you're here to assist her in whatever danger she's about to walk into.
Alright, loyal steed, let's fucking go, I guess.
Fucking.
Go on, Snooters.
It's so silly. I guess she'd be on this diagonal. Karin, do you treat the nameless dragonkin as a opponent for the sake of your aura?
No.
Okay, just making sure as she walks into it that you aren't going to like turn her up. I have to double move, which is a bit of a shame. What's your minor? Your minor is a bite. Surely biting something that's made of lead goo is probably fine.
No! Snooter, stop!
Ralu will just
She
look
missed.
over,
She missed. It
Oh,
slams a little
just-
bit out of the way.
look over, and a bit horrified, just, oh, no, don't bite them.
I know what I'm doing on
Karin.
my next turn.
Teaching her no bite.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get her sword arm and teach her how to swing a sword the stupidest way possible.
God damn. Oh well, shit.
She's never encountered anything in this world that could hurt her.
Yeah, she's invincible.
Yeah, she basically is right now.
Okay, so that's lying in the north, next to the Ralu, between yes, that one. Hello?
Scout?
Oh, sorry. As you target it with the wave of lethargy, nothing happens. The slime does not qualify as a living creature.
What?
This thing is an amorphous blob. There is no living anything going on in this thing. It's basically a pile of angry chemicals. There is no brain to psychically damage. There is no.
It is effectively.
And I guess
a
there is.
construct.
It's not a construct either. I'll make the roll. It doesn't actually have a psychic resistance, but yeah, I don't really know how it reacts. No.
And what creature type is it?
It is a construct.
Well, then it's fucking
Then, yeah.
immune.
It is immune. Okay. Yeah, you blap at this fucking pile of goo and don't do
Okay,
shit.
so it's construct. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Nobody's hurt or anything like that.
No, these things haven't hit anybody.
No, I just
Well,
got
they
into
haven't.
temp HP.
Yeah. I get it. Well, I guess that's. I would just have it go like, I guess that's gonna be meat pie, and then like, no, that would be all. Damn it.
Okay,
Lalu.
I'm going to shift over so now she's in bodyguard. I will anchor's weight again, and then I will attack the same target again. I'm going to, and then I am going to. There is essentially a wee little babby child on the field, so I will use my action surge and then keep swinging. So how much did that take that one down by?
Let's see here. 9 to 11. That's 18 with the first swing. 17, 25 with the other. You fucking dropped that one.
Nice.
All right, and
Oh, nice. That's 6 damage to the other
I
one.
can action surge and then strike twice again.
Yep.
To the one to my north.
Thank you, poke.
That was good damage. I'll reroll.
12 hits.
Oh, 12 hits.
Yeah, they're brutes.
First hit. Second hit.
Yeah, I was just expecting like a 14 or 15.
Not for brute.
What's my age again? What's my age again?
Ralu, just say to Cass, try to keep her next to me so I can protect her.
I'm
Fuck.
trying.
Masika in this corner.
Yes. Yeah, hello. We'll keep it. I think we'll keep it lightning and just hit the southern one once again. Just keep focusing down. Is that enough to drop it or no?
10, 16 is enough to drop the south one.
Okay, to the north west then.
10 a miss.
All reckless.
It's not like I can threaten you with hits at this rate.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 18. No. Loam.
I will. That one is weak. I will mark it and try and kill it.
Okay.
And steady myself. Yeah. Just gonna. I guess I'll take that one on. Maybe it will do something.
Let's see it. Both hits. 19. But then +5, sorry, with that DR. But hey, thanks to DR, it lives.
Damn.
Damn. And this one tries to fucking slam up Masika some more. 18 to hit for 29.
Nope.
The damage has been consistent. My attack rolls, unfortunately, have been shy. Mive.
Alright, mine.
Yeah,
is-
safe from that slide. By the way.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Because it's still in the aura. DM.
Yeah, what? Sorry? Oh,
Yeah,
yes. So
save.
one of them needs to do a fucking save. If it fails, it takes time.
Mai's gonna use a minor action to switch to her halberd. All reliable coming out of retirement here. And slash this fucking slime.
You gonna slime the slime?
Bonk.
Go.
There's a reach. Yeah.
Yep, it's a halberd.
Yeah, you dig in. Slashing appears to be a lot more useful than piercing.
That's why we're not using sympathy.
Anai.
All right. I could do a blood spec right here and probably freak out Nameless, but I won't. I'll do it over here so that it doesn't have to have her in the zone.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh my god, what are the bursts?
Nope,
Nice.
The other one takes 17.
Is destroyed. Cass.
I'm going to use my actions to try and guide fucking Snootles here into using her sword. Like, since I'm on her back, I'll just take her arm in my arm, lift sword, and, like, show her a strike or two. Like, do this.
Okay. You're gonna give her like the help action then?
Yeah, I'm going to spend my turn helping Snootles.
Okay.
You think she's proficient with that sword?
No.
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 No, we've.
And
which
for
is why
my
the help
minor
action, the help action cancels that shit out, thankfully.
I'm going to use Bardic Cadence to give her a fucking bonus die.
Sure. And with a bonus die, she can't help but hit, and does 22 slashing.
Hell yeah, girl!
She was going to do a breath attack, but like, you know.
I don't really want her opening her mouth unnecessarily around the lead slimes, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she can actually get sick off these things, so she's not real, but like, what if?
Bad news, though, she still has a minor action available. I'm just going to try and buy this fucking thing anyway.
No! Snootles! Stop!
She bites it. She will take 8 acid damage and turn around to dry heave.
I
probably the
told
most
you!
It's probably the most folk noise that you've heard come out of her, the hacking and trying not to puke noises that you would expect from other humanoids.
Fuck. Well, luckily she had all those temp HPs.
Yep.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen anyone take damage from these things. She has no reason to believe that these things are acidic, or what the effect of acid is.
Yeah, what's acid? It's
What
fine.
the fuck is that?
It hasn't hurt her either, really.
Yeah, she just knows that it's fucking vile.
Yeah.
Karin.
Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try to lay down the law.
Sending this thing to the ISO cube.
You can first do this. And then by the power of Grayskull,
You fucking conk it.
I roll for piss.
Hey, it's still a conk.
It's a hit.
And then move there.
Ralu.
All right.
I'm always disappointed when a player says, I had a terrible idea, I'm just not going to do it. Oh,
All right.
No, they said put it away for now.
I'm. Yeah.
true. All right, you kill it.
All right, I do have an action. I'm not going to hand her my wine skin to watch that taste out of her mouth. I don't want to. I was just like, well, we could get the mute dragon drunk. It's a great idea.
Just get her fucking blasted. It's fine. She's a paladin. She's probably got constitution.
No, just gonna like pull out my water skin, pour a little bit out to like show her that it's water, and hand it to her while she's hacking out this taste in her mouth.
She looks like she does not want to consume any kind of liquids at the moment.
Okay.
These are dead slimes. Masika.
Yep. Same target. I'll reckless again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Terrible. I mean, the first one
Roll
still hit,
if you're
though.
Yeah.
15. Demic. Loam.
Okay.
Think about it. This is the first time in Nameless's life that she's ever experienced something tasting bad. This is a whole new experience to her. Her world has become less good by knowing now what bad tastes might be.
I tried to warn you.
Okay.
No, she's going in for melee. Oh!
Fuck me!
Oh!
Never
greatest
beating the
swordsman ever.
allegations.
Never beating the allegations. As you
Does the
fucking
electricity as your damage type?
Oh, I'm
Ruck-
sorry. That was still ticked on. So
still
take it.
ruck the fuck up.
3.
-3.
-3. -1.
Alright.
Minus...
I only noticed it said because it said electricity instead of like lightning or something.
Yeah, I forgot to take that off. Or lightning
Fucking
arrows.
do that, and then the second hit, yeah, you paste this thing across the wall.
I don't have.
Sprint.
I don't have anything else that's blunt.
You did well enough. You killed it.
Yeah.
It's the end of combat. These things do not make death saves.
Ah.
As you smear that fucker against the wall.
Yeah, they don't make death saves. They just come back after a while. I saw on their card. Probably will. How tall is this woman?
Like 9 foot.
Oh, Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Yeah, she's big.
Yeah, that's
Wait, isn't 9 foot where large size begins though?
Like just on the cusp of it.
Oh, so like Ralu's mom, who's like 8'11".
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Ralu's mom is actually large size. I
No,
forgot.
your mum made it to large. She's like 9'1". Yeah. She is 8'11". 8'11" versus 9'1", you know.
So I guess rather than crouching down to look at her, Ralu just like raise her helm and just do a, she didn't know how to talk to this person and go, "You okay? Thumbs up."
She stoically does not vomit on you. But you could clearly see that she is disappointed to experience for the first time in her life something that tastes bad. But she does step away from you, lean against the wall before puking. It smells mostly like peaches.
Understandable.
It spits a few times.
Oh, while she's doing that.
Yeah. Ralu, as you look around this corner, you can see a mechanism that appears to be 2 large ladders, but they're spaced differently. Like, this would be incredibly awkward for someone to go up with on, like, hands and feet. You realize this is the, like, a rolling gear mechanism for some kind of elevator that is presumably somewhere further up.
Oh, Judy got back to me. Yay.
Yay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You're
So
looking at the ladder. It would be like, a series of that, and then a gear rolls through them.
Okay, gotcha.
Fuck me, that went.
So this is like up to the surface where the entrance would be. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, like people could climb up these like bars, as I say, like it would be like the world's most awkward ladder, but it would still function like one. But it is clearly set so that an elevator on gears could like roll up and down this thing.
Yeah, I get you. All right, so looks like this would have been our normal point of ingress. Let's check the south.
Yeah, there's another hallway to the south that we haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, you watch as Nameless will look down at the Kriegsmesser and like grabs a fistful of dirt to wipe it off with. It's clear she is paying this thing some kind of mind, even though it is a sword. She doesn't know how to use it at all. Like she knows that it is proper to clean this thing. Whether that's instinct or just a willingness to keep her safety blanket clean is another matter.
Listen, if she stays with us, Ralu can teach her how to use the thing. But for now,
yeah, it is a very nice like Germanic Kriegsmesser. And yeah, Ralu, as you come around this corner, you can see that there are more of these slimes, but they are quite small, like the sort of like budding bubbles that are pressed up against the wall or leaning out of crevices. If you like kicked a wall in, maybe you would unleash a lot more goo, but these things are like seeping through porous rock way too slowly to come out and threaten you.
Disgusting.
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 nothing. All right.
Yeah, you can give me an investigate.
Wait.
Over.
Investigates. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to help me?
I will grab a cast. That way, if one of us horrifically fails, at least one of us has
Cats
advantage.
us cat suck.
I have a better investigation than Cass.
You can borrow cat sock.
You are handed a Kiro.
22.
Kira looks at you and does
Does
like
that-
a little paw hand spread, like, "What are you gonna do? It's a
Does that
living.
work for other people? I thought familiar can only help
It's
like
a
the
skill.
person.
It's a skill check, and she can do
No,
no,
I'm
help
saying,
action with something
I
she's
think-
proficient in.
I thought the familiar can only help like the person that summoned them. Not like-
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I
Okay.
can-
Kira
I
can
hand
help.
you a
Yeah,
mop.
Loam will just fucking walk over. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's still 22.
Okay. Yeah, up in this crevasse, there is a particularly like astringent chemical smell that doesn't belong to these acidic lead goo. You can also see by this point probably the like damp cloth you've been using as an impromptu mask is absolutely coated in this like thick lead dust. That too does not have the same aroma as the astringent chemicals glistening on the side of the wall here. Astringent is an excellent word, yes. It really brings together some kind of vibe. Also, Hedrah, you're breathing into your mic.
Micro napping.
Yes. Yeah, I think of astringent as not quite acid. It's like if lemons were exclusively just bitter.
Whenever I think of like astringent, I think of that cheap, like it's a type of chemical that you can buy from like Walgreens and stuff like that. It has a certain smell. It has a je ne sais quoi.
Oh, a certain ginniness to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very pine soley. Yes.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
probably the correct way
Get
to put
that
it.
purple cleaner.
Yeah.
It smells like very angry pine sol.
Yes.
Angry Pine Sol.
Oh yeah. I suppose Karin, as you walk through with your aura, like the slimes that have been sort of schleaming out of the walls, all sort of collapse in on themselves and become deceased again. Again, they'll reconstitute in time, but they are doubly so not going to be able to present a threat to you. And Ralu, you can see that this aura is not killing the glistening coating that this like northernmost wall has in its top corner. So it's not a slime that's creating the slime. It's not an ooze that's creating the slime. Thank you, language, for its incredible depth.
I will point it out to Anai and take a step back. She is the alchemist.
Yeah, you can give me an alchemist tools kit test.
Sure. I will do so. 18?
18.
Isn't it?
Yes.
What?
Go ahead.
What's that question? Alchemist tools gives you advantage if you have the necessary skill for it.
If I'm doing an Arcana test that involves alchemy, yes, but this is a
Yeah,
tool
this is just a tool test. She is not performing Arcana alchemy. She's
Cool
just like,
nature.
what is this schleam I'm gathering?
Ah,
Yeah. You are pretty sure that this is biological in nature, like an enzyme of some kind.
like a secretion.
Yes, this is a secretion that has been leaching through the stone in the top corner. It would indicate that there is a level above you, and some creature or object is directly above you and freely oozing this grim astringent ichor. There is a degree of like crack and porousness to this rock, and it is allowing this the traversal of this ichor. With an 18 as well. Ask me a question about the goo.
About the goo. Let's see here. So you already said it's like astringent, so it's like got like that sort of chemical like cleaning type smell.
Yes, like limes and pine sol.
I like Ajax. It's stronger than grease.
Use Ajax, the foaming cleanser. Boom, boom, boom.
I still think that's the best fucking slogan ever.
Mhm.
Stronger than grease. Ajax. It's like,
Yeah.
you clever shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like
I personally prefer Mr. Clean shines and cleans. Like, right, well, I mean, you described exactly what that does, doesn't it?
and while you're saying like it's coming through the rock, it's not like melting through it to get to us.
No,
right?
no, I'm saying there's like cracks and pores that this is by just nature of viscosity being dragged through empty spaces until it comes out of the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you used penetrating oil on a rusty bolt, you would be able to see the oil travel across the thread lines.
I'm trying just drawing a blank here. Anybody got a good idea for a question?
What properties does it have?
I mean, we're probably gonna get it's slimy. It can
Oh
go
no,
through-
I mean you're
No.
using an alchemist tools kit to inspect this
okay.
ichor as a property. It is fire retardant.
Ah. Huh. Resistant to fire. All right then. Good to know.
There you go. That is not useless information.
So there's a level above us, most likely before even the surface, and something biological is on it,
And it's gooping.
and it's gooping. And resistant to fire.
Well, good to know. Guess.
Could be an actual goo girl, I guess. So, shall we make our way back to the elevator and climb up to the next level?
I suppose so. Maybe you'll find the source of whatever this stuff is.
This
Quite
squiggle.
possible.
Watch as the nameless creature is still shambling around this opening and looking around. It's not like this mine is a particularly large space. She doesn't have to stoop in order to get about. Like, there's space above your heads and just about above hers. She's like running hands along the walls and inspecting it a little bit closer. Breathing into your mic, still, Hedrah. Let's see here. She looks at some of this like slime on the floor and gives a little poke with the tip of her sword before eventually putting the blade away again, resting it on the edge of her belt. Looks like she wasn't imagined with some kind of a scabbard, so it just rests in the loop.
Of course, a fucking wizard would forget something like that.
What does a Kriegsmesser scabbard even fucking look like? It's probably just a belt loop.
It's just a belt loop. Who cares?
It's just a buckle.
Who gives a shit, really?
I mean, it's a buckle on a fucking sexy chain garter. It's just like a fucking whatever.
Look, it's made to look pretty. It wasn't made to be functional. When you're a wizard, you can just summon a sword. Who gives a shit?
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
It fit her aesthetic more, Savin, okay? It
No,
fit
I
the
get it.
fantasy. Alright, do you just want to gather us up for going up the elevator?
Wait, before they're doing that, I want to inspect the line to make sure it wasn't scuffed.
It does not appear to have been scuffed. Your people
Everyone
have,
had the-
stepped over it.
Well, yeah, it's just because Nameless went over it.
Did drag Cass through it? Actually, no,
Yeah.
there are probably twinned boot lines from like the tips of Cass's boots as they like got trailed through the ground.
Yeah, Ralu is going to carefully just redo the line just in case.
You're just gonna scooch the line back into position. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, you don't need any kind of a check. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's just like I don't want it to be. Oh, we come back, we take the thing off. It sees the line was scuffed, and then immediately
It fucking goes
encounter-
ape. No,
Yeah,
you're okay. It's a completely innocent mining machine.
This becomes a wandering encounter in the desert for the rest of time.
It just gets free. It just becomes the Fell Reaver.
be free. Oh no, I can hear that name.
As it vents at you angrily. Let's see. Go by so drag you all together. And yeah, Nameless is now like actually standing adjacent to the lot of you. Mostly smells of peaches.
Listen, I like the smell of peaches. I just hate the cloying taste of peaches unless it's mixed with something else like acrid.
I think peach and lemon is the combo. The
Yeah,
choice combo.
peach and lemon is really good, but peach by itself, it's really cloying, and I just don't like how it just sticks with you.
Mm.
So we have some ladders here, right?
Yes,
They could be used as ladders.
They can be used as ladders, but they're also like a train for a lift.
Yes,
Do we see
like
the
a
lift or the mechanism thereof?
you can see like the lift above you, like a platform.
All right.
Like
I
originally,
will
some would have probably taken it down into this level.
try and
I
find a way to
suppose-
summon it. Like,
Where's the
bring it
elevator
down.
button?
Yeah.
Do you mean you see no elevator button or lever?
Okay, is it like an elevator where I look up and there's no egress to either side of the lift? Like, does it perfectly?
It is flush with its point in the ceiling and makes a contiguous roof.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
what? I wonder. Clap, bottom floor.
Haha.
Go,
It
roll
worked
me a
in the
D20.
lab.
Roll me a D20.
You're not wrong. It did, in fact, work before.
15?
All right, yeah. You watch as this thing begins to crank its way slowly down towards you. You realize that Ralu and Masika are in get squished range for this thing as it's starting to come down.
You can see it. Back up. It's coming.
Yeah, it is clicking and clanking. There is a whole lot of like grit and dust coming free from these gears as they wheel their way down the track towards you. Nameless is like holding hands over ear fins. It's not a pleasant noise.
I do indeed have eyes, so I noticed that, but apparently Masika has become suicidal.
Well,
Luckily, a
Honestly-
DM moved her token out of the way. So
Honestly, I'm
that she-
surprised it worked.
I'm not.
It wasn't the exact word. It was close enough, though, that I'll give it away.
Was it
I'll give it
ground
to you.
floor instead of bottom floor?
Yeah.
I was debating it. I was thinking, like, is it going to be the British one or is it going to be like the English?
The British one or the English? Yeah, take that.
Savage. Yeah, I'm sorry, I used ground floor, and this weed came from the chivalric, so that's a lot British area than the Yang clans. Yes, the bottom floor, I will give it to you. Clearly, there is some like associate. The lift has like backup words. It's got spare spaces in the part. Yeah, I was gonna say it's got spare spaces in the parser list.
Although, really, if you think about it, this is the floor where his little goon den was on, so of course it's
Right.
the bottom floor.
Yeah, of course it's the
Yeah,
bottom
he's in the
floor.
basement.
I
He's a
was
basement
gonna
wizard.
make that joke too.
Yeah, it could have also said clap clap goon cave, and it would have come down here, of course.
Of course.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
I will demonstrate to Snootles that it's safe to get on this thing. Come on.
I suppose you have no reason to believe it isn't safe.
I know it'll be really funny if we all fucking fall off this thing, but, like,
What is
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
it came
That's probably
down
fine.
perfectly fine, so surely it will go up perfectly fine.
It should theoretically. It was a mining elevator, so it was made...
It is made
going
for
up.
wide loads, heavy
You shouldn't
loads.
be stressing it. Though it is showing its...
It does begin to make quite stressed noises.
I will take wing, just like an inch off the ground to reduce the weight on it, as will...
Ralu will
my-
just fly up to the top.
Yeah.
She is 7'11" and in plate armor.
You watch as Nameless glances over her shoulders and sees that there are no wings, and will instead stare up and wait patiently instead. You can definitely sense some kind of visceral disappointment on this individual. Like, that feels like that should be a normal thing I can do.
Yeah, it turns out that her Gooner creator didn't have that much imagination. No scabbard, no wings. Come on, what kind of waifu are you creating here?
No, he wanted the scaly waifu. He didn't want, like, the winged waifu.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be carried through the air.
What a loser.
Guess
Gotta
not.
lose that. Agreed. It's
then.
fine because he's dead and he died an embarrassing, feeble-minded death.
It's one of these. I've been
It's
playing this game. I've been playing role-playing games for a long time. It's one of the dumbest ways I've seen a wizard die. Literally.
yeah.
It's usually trying to eat an orb bigger than their head, right? But
Yeah.
this is
Usually
like-
they have dug too deeply into powers they could not yet master. This guy was like, all right, in order to create my waifu, I need to get myself brick shit stupid and hope that she could fix me.
He made a gamble. It didn't pay off.
He gambled with his boner, and his boner was betraying him the whole time.
This is what happens when you're an incel with no friends. You don't have a friend that can also cast magic waiting in the other room to help you out.
You also don't have someone be like, have you thought through every step of this, or is your boner really writing the check? Yeah, you guys can begin to grind and elevate your way up, but that will be for next session.
All right.
As my
Is
voice
Stronghold
turns
time?
into a gravelly quirky mess, I think that is a good point to end it at.
Okay.
Okay. Stronghold in between sessions? Or you want to say that for after the
No,
dungeon?
we'll save it for after. It's still not really been a cohesive end to what you're up to right now.
Okay.
Show. As you grab my little old rules and tools. Experiencing levels. Did you save an innocent life?
Yeah.
Yes?
Snootles was trapped down there for eternity. That's basically death by other means.
Are we still working on that though?
Yeah, I'll
'Cause
give you
we
that.
still have another floor. Okay.
I mean, she got
I mean,
out.
she
can leave. now.
she is out, and in fairness, is reasonably strong. She's an elite soldier, so like she's got reasonable odds of like, even if you guys all fucking beef it, to just not get killed herself.
Fair enough.
Unless you throw her right back into danger, but you can't save her from the danger you're putting her in. So
We gotta come back
defeat a
to...
solo or a treacherous. I mean, you prevented a solo encounter, which does count.
Yeah, it does say prevention.
You did it with a bucket and a tarp, but you know, it's still you have prevented the solo. Did you learn something about the Word Achieve Journal?
You can extension cord onto dragon veins.
Yeah, fair.
That
That's
and
pretty
you can
cool.
just wish a waifu into existence.
And we
Oh,
always
yeah.
knew you could do that.
Did we
We
know?
gotta,
It's manifesting destiny, you know.
yeah, we
just
gotta come back
manifest.
and figure out how he did the extension cord onto the Dragon Main, though. I want to learn that shit.
Did you take on create mage quest, complete a quest?
I think we're
No.
still
think so.
progressing.
Yeah, you're still doing your thing. Uncover a magic item or treasure hoard.
Does the
Does Snoodle Scout as a
spell
treasure hoard?
book? Does the spell book count as a rare magical item?
No.
I don't
The,
think it
the,
does.
not
the
No.
really,
ritual
no.
tome might, but even then, it's gonna.
No. I believe that makes this 3 EXP.
330.
Alright. Yep,
yeah, 330.
330.
Alright, it is still the 1st of December in game.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Time to count down to Christmas time.
Yep.
All
They're
right,
all
well-
waiting out there for you to finish in the lead mine so they can give you your advent calendars.
Yeah.
If you're watching on the stream on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for 70. Till then, adios and do take care.